See, the main job of solar panels is to generate electricity and reduce your electricity bills, right? If they're clean, that is. See, today I'm going to be talking about the main factors or primary methods that solar panels require cleaning throughout the seasons during the year and how it can affect your overall system, solar system performance. So, not just that, I'm going to be talking about the methods and different future technologies that are being introduced in the solar panel industry and how you can clean your system in a much more efficient way to get the best output production of your solar system. So make sure you watch the whole video to get the understanding of it and you don't miss out. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. My name is Ahmed Sahel and this is Solar for You. Right, so let's get into video. Solar panel cleaning. Like I said, this is something you really need to take into consideration if you want to get the best out of your solar system because let me give you an example. All right, the main job, like I said, is to generate electricity and to reduce the electricity bills. But if you don't clean your solar system, your solar panels, right, regularly, what's gonna happen is number one, it's not gonna do its job, like I said. Number two, it's going to reduce the solar panels production, power production. It's normally 25 to 30 years of power production that it is longevity of the solar panels, so it's going to be reduced because of that, which is going to cause number three, the degradation rate of the solar panels. The how much per year they're going to be efficient is going to decrease in percentage every year because they're not being cleaned regularly enough, which is going to then lead to number four, the manufacturer warranty, the claims of the warranty that is going to be avoided, which will then lead to number five, of course. It's not going to be really aesthetic, pleasing, slick in style that everybody really wants to have the solar panels on the roof. So you can see that one problem leads to several other problems down the line. And so the best way is to understand for which seasons throughout the year, during the year, how to clean them so that you can get the best out of your solar system. All right, so just to give you a fun fact, according to the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, it's a big organization that they do research not only on solar but on renewable energy in general. So, coming up with research on the laboratories and whatnot. So they've come up with this research that the soiling of the solar panels, right? It's the term where dust particles and whatnot, shading that comes on the solar panels accumulates on the solar panels. It can actually be reduced the power production of the solar panels by up to 7%. So that's a big thing. It's more like, let's say, 1 month of not cleaning your solar panels completely, you can actually lose up to 30% of the output production. So that's a big loss. It's a big, huge impact it's gonna make on your savings. You're not gonna generate much savings on that. All right, so let's get started with um, the fall season. For example, during the fall season, we know lots of leaves going to be falling on the solar panels. If you have trees in next to your house, the surroundings of the solar panels, let's say the leaves fall on your solar panels, right? And they're connected in a way, in a series connection. We know the series connection, they're connected all together, that if one uh, let's say, if this one area of the solar panels, there's the leaves falling on it, it's going to affect the rest of the solar panels overall power output. The voltage level is going to be fluctuating, so that's going to affect the inverter's power output to deliver to your loads. All right, this is going to be a big issue for having even several few amounts of leaves on one solar panels in a series connection. So to avoid that, you want to clean the leaves, to remove them off the solar panels by using a rake. I'm going to show you on the screen the picture of that. It's a gardening type of tool that you can use for solar panels. It's not going to cause any issues such as the scratches on the solar panels or any rough handling that can cause you to lose your manufacturer warranty claim. So this is a good way to cleanly remove the leaves of the solar panels during the fall season. All right, so Just a little tip on that. Now, when it comes to the winter season, all right, so winter, it's not going to be generating much, cold temperatures, whatnot, but it's actually all right, and during the cold temperatures, solar panels do produce some amount of electricity when the sun is almost there, as much as possible taken. But if there's snow present, a large layer of snow on the solar panels, they're going to be at a more tilted angle, more slope, higher slope, steep slope. So it's gonna, of course, the snow will fall off, depending because it's a high slope of the solar panels. But if let's say the snow forms on the solar panels, it can melt and form a thick layer of ice on the solar panel glass, which will be very hard to remove, scratch the surface off of it. So and to clean that off, it's going to be very hard to, and especially do not use ice scrapers, because ice scrapers are going to damage the solar panel's glass, which will again lose its efficiency and cause you to lose a manufacturer warranty claim. So make sure to avoid using the ice scrapers. So the recommended cleaning for winter on the solar panels is to use a snow shovel or like a snow rake. I'll show you the picture on the screen. It's what they use to clean snow on the ground, on the passageway. So this is what you can also use for solar panels to remove them as soon as possible, and that way you won't damage the solar panels, and it'll be much more efficient, and it can do its job. So yeah, this is what were recommended during the winter season. All right, so moving on to spring, not much really need to know about it. Let's say if you have pollen, dandelion, flowers, doing the air in the air during spring, accumulates on the solar panels. Of course, it will affect the energy production output, but the only way to fix this is regular washing, just a garden hose, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Really, just clean it using water, and that should do the job. All right, so moving on to summer. Summer season, crucial for solar energy, solar panels, that's when it's the top of the peak performance, doing its job to get the most out of your solar panels to reduce electricity bills. So that's when you're gonna have to see your climate and weather conditions where you live, because in some parts of the country there's more rain than other parts, so you might not have to clean up, wash as much using water, because the rain will do its job for you. But in some parts, on the other hand, where there's hot, humid conditions, less rainfall, so it's gonna require you to do more cleaning throughout the season, the summer season. So then again, just make sure you're keeping an eye on that, right? The new technologies, the methods of solar panels that are coming up to date, that I don't know if people in Pakistan are more aware of these methods of cleaning the solar panel systems. Number one is the Heliotex technology. Heliotex technology is like a sprinkler system that is installed on the solar panels, right? So beside the solar panels, there's a small gap that you leave, for example, for the shading. That way you can install the sprinklers, right? And after one next to another, several gaps of the solar panels next to each other, and that way you can program it. So when you would like to activate the sprinklers throughout the day, what time do you want to install to be the sprinklers to be activated? So and that way you don't have to go up and do it manually. So automatically the sprinkler systems, they can clean the solar panels, and depending upon the environment, just click on a button and that should do the job. So it's something that the companies, solar companies, they can offer to the clients. They can definitely start this efficient cleaning system. Number two in the cleaning methods, technology advancements, is the electrostatic cleaning. Electrostatic cleaning is something that does not involve water, which is again, it's a new innovative cleaning, solar panel cleaning solution, not using water, because nowadays people prefer to use water. But this, on the other hand, if you don't want to use water, if you want to save up water, this is very convenient. This is very efficient as well.
So what we're looking to do is use a more efficient method by using just a small amount of electricity to statically push the dust off the surface of the solar panel or the solar mirror. So this sort of looks like the back windshield of your car, where you have those heater strips that go out and those little lines that go all the way across. What we do is we just put them at a voltage. So we sort of charge them up and to a very high voltage, about 1200 volts. And what that does is that creates a big electrical field. And that electrical field charges and then pushes away the dust. And in order to efficiently push it away, what we do is we have 3 different sets of fingers that are all connected. And each one is a different phase. And so by alternating the order in which we turn them on, we create a wave that travels across the screen and charges and pushes the dust off. And it's actually a really small amount of energy because we don't complete a circuit. Right? We're just charging up those lines. So the load on our power supply is what's called a capacitive load. So we're not actually running a resistive load. We're not using a lot of power.
Now, next third on the list is, well, this is automated as well, automatic cleaning, robotic, using robots. Pre-programmed, like I said, this is very efficient. I actually like this, especially when you have, let's say, large hundreds or thousands of solar panels, let's say commercial or industrial solar panel PV farms that are installed, and you don't want to use labor, manpower, because that will be a waste of time, waste of extra costs, inefficient cleaning. So yeah, if more efficient would be having a robot that you can just monitor and it'll do its job cleaning row to row properly up and down the solar panels, designed for cleaning to get the maximum output of your solar panels. And that way, you can it'll be more efficient the cleaning because it'll use extra brushes, extra cleaning materials. This robot can use multiple times, clean the solar panels thoroughly and properly, so that way that way you can get the best out of your solar system, like I said. So these are great solar panel technologies that is being brought up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else I should do in the future videos. And yeah, please watch my previous videos that are going to be on the screen, of course, as I speak. And yeah, take care, stay safe. Till next time. Bye bye.